So Meta is finally released its Threads app, which is this competitor to Twitter. And, it's also a microblogging platform. There's a lot of stuff. And I'm going to, try to do this quickly, tell you what's the app like, what's the good and the bad stuff, and how you can try out the app yourself. Let's begin. Okay, so Meta announced this app a few weeks back, and the project P92 that everyone was talking about, that is this app, in fact, Threads. No, so first of all, how can you access this app? You can directly either download it from the Play Store, or just go to your Instagram account, and then there's the 3 dashes on the top right. You just click on that, you'll see the Threads option, and you can directly, you'll see white card sort of rotating. You can, you can create your Threads account directly from that. What's the app like? I used it for a few hours today, and just to tell you, more than 7 people, in fact, I think we're nearing 10 million people now. More than 10 people have downloaded the app, set up their account. And the best thing about this app is, especially for content creators like me and, everyone who's watching, if you're into that, the best part is you can hop early on this trend, and the platform is really good. I mean, it has a lot of things that Twitter, it doesn't have a lot of things that Twitter has. So for example, you cannot click a picture from the post directly. You have to click it before and then, select it from the gallery. Another thing, you cannot use hashtags because those are not active right now. And personally, I think that's a good thing, because with the hashtags, you misuse it. Especially, this is one of the biggest problems on Twitter. Like, even if I want to connect with the Bitcoin community, with the good people, I get all these, spam tweets on the hashtag Bitcoin or on the hashtag AI, for example. Now, without the hashtags, I think Meta might be looking at an AI approach. So they could be using a keyword optimization or the SEO engine to, recommend related tweets to the person who's using. So they might be looking at a recommendation engine, perspective. Now, what's the good stuff? So about the good stuff, I think the app is very lean, easy to use. It's not difficult at all. You have the basic home search, create a thread. Then you got the profile thing. And the best part is, I think even with their current state of the things, with their early release, because, they could have done a lot. But I think it was a good decision by the people at Meta, by Zuckerberg, to, launch this early, try to give people a glimpse of what they are building at Meta. And I think they could be going into something good, not the bad stuff. So, I mean, it's still, the app is still in its early stages, and it's too early to say what's good or bad. But there could be a few things that Meta could learn from the failure of Twitter. Okay. So I think the biggest problem they could face is on the scammers, because they are going to be on every social media platform that exists. Maybe they find a way to validate that, using a verified Instagram account. Like, I'm not talking about the blue tick. That's a whole nother scam by Meta. But I'm talking about a way to really validate the users through some sort of validation. Another challenge that could come is with the whole Twitter endangered situation. I think people are going to transition to Meta's Threads real quickly. That's what I did. I tweeted last night, I think yesterday, that I'm leaving Twitter. And today I confirmed it. I'm not going to use it anymore. I just don't think it's not good. And you have to, and with the growth and thing, it's just a lucky hunch. You put out just the right tweet, you might get a 5,000 views and a lot of followers, or, it's just a lot of stuff, and it was not working for me. Perhaps Threads could solve that problem for me as a content creator and as a person who wants to, talk to other people. Hopefully Meta's Threads can solve that for me. You can follow people, and, people like Lex Fridman and Digital Jeff, some of the content creators that I follow, they have also, transitioned to the platform. Twitter needs to do something about their whole API crisis and, the word limit and all of that. Meta is also going to have the similar challenges. Now, what do I think where this app could go to? Well, I'm definitely seeing AI action in the app, as I told you, the recommendation stuff. And I'm sure they could be using some light version of LLaMa. LLaMa is the large language model by Meta. So they could be using that to actually, use in recommendations. And you can also, as of now, you can also upload, you can not only can you like sort of tweet, like microblog, but you can also put out pictures and videos. And I hate to say this, but I mean, people are going to post their reels as well, their short content as well, on Threads. I don't think that's a problem, because like there's nothing wrong, right? You also put out your reels and your shorts on Twitter as well. What's wrong in putting it on Threads? So I don't think that's a bad thing. I think one more missing thing that I did not mention. I think they should have a web platform as quickly as possible for developers like me. We are more accustomed to using keyboards to write stuff. I find it really hard to increase my words per minute on a mobile platform. So hopefully they get the web version as soon as possible out in the out there. And so that was my first impression of Meta Threads. If you have used it, please let's talk in the comments below. And you know what? I'm gonna drop my Meta Threads ID, and it's the same as my Instagram ID. I'm gonna drop it in the comments below. Let's connect. Let's talk. Let's have some fun with Threads. So that was the breakdown of Meta Threads. Hope you liked it. See you in the next video.